Brendan Taylor is coming back. The foundation stone of Zimbabwe cricket returns today into action. As you all know, Brendan Taylor had retired 5 years back under mysterious circumstances and reasons in Belfast, and he was also banned by the ICC for 3.5 years due to some reasons which he has mentioned out in his report. But coming back into today against New Zealand, Zimbabwe cricket have persuaded him to come back, play cricket instead of taking up coaching or some other role of that matter. So he's coming back. He'll be playing in the playing 11 for Zimbabwe today against New Zealand. And one of the reasons why I feel Zimbabwe cricket have got back Brendan Taylor is because of the amount of test matches they are yet to play in this year. They are scheduled to play 11 test matches as equal to I think Australia or England in one calendar year, and they have just played I think 4 or 5 out of them so far. So including today might be the 6th test which they are playing this year. They also have to play Afghanistan later in the year, and they have further more tournaments coming as well. So, but coming back to Brendan Taylor, he was one of the persons which Zimbabwe could trust in the batting unit. He used to come out there, hang in there, score runs in a very regular basis, score a lot of 50s, 60s, and ensure Zimbabwe cricket was recognized at that very early stage in 2011-12 era. So for him to come back into the professional setup after 5 years, it's a long gap, especially in modern format where the game is evolving every single day. But nevertheless, I think considering how Zimbabwe cricket are expected to play matches this year and how their team is performing, it is a further boost to their batting lineup if Brendan Taylor can come back to the setup and score runs immediately. That has to be wait and watch how he does in this test match against New Zealand. But all in all, one of the reasons Zimbabwe cricket I feel are getting back is that, and as well because of the amount of ICC future tour programs which are taking place. Zimbabwe are scheduled to play a lot of ODIs, T20 with Ireland, then you have Afghanistan, then you have Netherlands, you have a lot of associate countries which are playing with Zimbabwe. You also have the full member nations which will be coming either 2025 end or 2026 January to play Zimbabwe. This is after Zimbabwe have got the status as a team to play a lot of test matches. Their cricketing body actually went out and said that they want to prioritize test cricket and ODI cricket over T20I format, and that is the reason why so many matches have been scheduled in the ICC Future Tour program. And as you all know, the ICC FTP is subject to change. If the team or the country wishes to play more matches and has the budget allocation to distribute amongst the other teams, they are willing and they have this free space during a particular window to play a series. They are free to play and add more matches in the future tour program. So that is exactly why Zimbabwe are calling back their big guns, calling back the big names, because they know they're losing matches right now. It's unfortunately not good signs for them in this series and even the previous one where they played South Africa, where they lost 2-0 quite comprehensively. So they want to change that setup up. They want to get some experienced players back in the rings, and maybe Brendan Taylor coming back might just boost their batting lineup just a little bit with the likes of Sean Williams, Craig Erwin, Sikandar Raza in there, Ben Curran, who is getting a chance right now in Zimbabwe as an opener. So it's interesting times for Zimbabwe cricket. There's a lot of youth in there, but they've also added a mix of experience now to combine from this series onwards. And nothing greater than Brendan Taylor coming back and showing his class. He's a fantastic cricketer to watch, and I'm looking forward to seeing how he performs in this series against New Zealand with one match to go, and then probably against Afghanistan in September or October when they play again in Zimbabwe. It's going to be a fascinating time for cricket lovers. There are a lot of associate matches happening. There are a lot of full member nations playing as well, and this video is especially for Brendan Taylor. And welcome back, Brendan Taylor, to Test cricket and Zimbabwe cricket. Thank you.